Alrighty. What is up? What is up? Um, okay, pause this. Sorry for the lateness. I had to get some stuff done and out the way before I could stream. So here we are, playing Pyre. I've only got about 2 hours. I'm sorry. I'm still not done, but I have a little time, so I decided to squeeze in a little bit of Pyre because I gotta get this game started and going, you know what I mean? Uh, Challenge a friend or a CPU adversary to local head-to-head showdowns featuring many characters from and locals from the campaign. Okay. Um, Campaign mode, new profile. I gotta go with the third one. I think we're just gonna go right into this. You may change the setting at any time. Reach the end of the campaign to unlock. Gotta have subtitles on. I don't want no aim assist. What are we? Uh, Hang on. I probably should have done this ahead of time. I gotta think. I could check the achievement list right now. It's gonna make everything quiet, but I could check real quick to see if campaign. I mean, there's one of these has to be based on difficulty, right? She's rank 5. Standard difficulty or greater. At least I enjoy that they have the descriptions here. Standard difficulty or greater. Uh, well, it says complete the campaign on the hardest difficulty, which is True Nightwing. But we gotta reach the end of the campaign to unlock it. So we would have to run through this again. Oh boy. Let me look up. See average completion time for Pyre. $11 to 12 hours. And that's without getting all the achievements. Well, let's play on the hardest difficulty. Fuck it. Go right in. I mean, apparently there's missable achievements. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. Three shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Oh. Downside, a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from the Forsaken Land. Masked woman. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. A proud country risen from the ashes of the fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups, founded on principles of mercy and kinship, whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. Masked something. See, right on schedule, what I tell you. You told us we would find someone alive. Someday, I said we find someone alive someday, just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. I know I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like she's breathing. The masked wanderers presume you are female. Interact to change this. Oh, I could change. Oh. Oh, I didn't even read what the person said. It's just this masked man. It seems he still is. Then stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. He's a he? Can you people just tell? Hang on, the markings on his rags. I think he's one of them. But look at him. He is beyond our help. And we are beyond his. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there. Chum, see you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have, at best, an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Oh? Unmasked man. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us were equal nothing here. You are parched and he gives you a drink. You ache and he binds your wounds. You hunger and he gives you food. Little by little it helps. There, it turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. He is one of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. Now come on. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. Hedwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. Whoa. The weather-beaten wagon is as much as mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with the guest, she loosens the clasp on her mask. You may call me Jodario. She's the most imposing of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Alright, Jodario. And as for myself, if small one struggles with his mask, Jodario soon assists him. Ow. It's a talking dog? That is to say, you may regard me as by the name of Rookie Greentail. He is the smallest yet loudest of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? Hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking if you are a reader. Reader. One who can derive meaning from text. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Over time, you manage to learn something of the old ways in spite of the Commonwealth decree. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in his right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. It is mine. You sit back at Rookie but say nothing in response. He stares back for several moments, then grows angry. Silent treatment, huh? Now, don't you play dumb with us there, understand? The dumb don't have those kinds of markings. Those are something else. We know what you are. Reader, you owe us your life. We ask for something simple in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Let's have a look. I got it. Can I look at other stuff? Intricate sigil, a symbol of some sort set in the wagon's floorboards. You cannot sense its purpose. Odd creatures, hungry-looking creatures roost near some sort of attic. There's nothing you can do for them now. A rickety ladder, it like leads to the wagon's centrifuge, judging by the gibbering creatures up there. Closed back door, common room must be back there. Oh, you do not feel very welcome now. Old raiments, colorful robes, and ceremonial masks adorn one of the wagon's walls. Beyond lies the boundless downside. Even if you could run, you would not get far. Oh wait, what the fuck? Lone Mistral. A figure sits very still in the corner of the wagon. Now is not the time to check on him. Is there anything else? Wait, just how big is this wagon? Strange book, one of the several such heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you met seem very interested in them. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. Oh god. This text is kind of troublesome to read. Forward or forward? No, it's forward. Formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. Oh, interactive press for a clearer look at the text. Forward, you, dear reader, are an exile of the downsides, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights. That you possess it, and have capacity to glean its words. It's testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide, ere the tuning of the year's first solstice. Seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8s, as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the remnants of the rites bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Okay, so it's more. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as headwind gets your attention.
sentirna.
Well done, friend. What's it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. Why?
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It works. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. He won't. You look upon the three of them from beyond as Headwind then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asks.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three must act as one.
Only one exile can move at a time. Your accessibilities are shown here.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exile Rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done. Again. Just so.
Okay.
A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you.
Once banished by auras, exiles will soon
Grasp
return.
the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame. Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame.
Rookie's returned.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns.
Oh.
Away then. see it coming. United in banishment. Now, a banishment.
Damn it.
Seize the orb. All banished. Jodariel plunged into their pyre. Now take it. Banished one and all.
Up. Whoops.
Audacious, aren't we?
There we go.
Right. It's complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand. Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
During the rites, only one exile on each side is permitted to move at any given time. The three must act as one. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Jadario leads you outside, where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us, before the Howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? The intermutual competition through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Prayer from the Book of Rites. You gaze at the stars, seek out your destination. Goal, the South Star. The South Star burns bright over a massive ridge and stones much farther than the naked eye can see. Interact to determine the location of the next rite. Caprius, the Olden Star. Okay, I don't have to look at all these just yet. It's this one anyways. Hmm. 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Goal. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence there. The fossil remains of the serpentine slain by Goal, Golothanian, yet loom over those living in its shadow. Great, and we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the source. You should be able to arrive in time, if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laps at least. What do you say, Jody? Jodriel turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is glad to have you aboard, chum. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. There's a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Off we go. What the what? Downside Prairie. You arrive at Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked. There's a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we ought to take the northern pass. Go on associate hold up in Hollow Route. Gotta pay a visit to besides. Hollow Route, the northern route to the Ridge of Gold, goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often, tempests come and scour away the huts and hovels, but they always crop back up. Fire on your associate. Best we head to Blumenpool. Avoid attention. The southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through the humid area pocked with hot springs. Runoff from the sandfolds means no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. And get stuck in the bog while we're at it. The dispute continues as Hezwin listens for a while. What if the reader said this? He marks the way, we get us there. If the rights are meant to test our faith, then we best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing him along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may choose the route towards your goal at certain junctures. Weigh the options. The northern route is a Ridge of Gold, goes through small exile camp. Rookie knows someone here who owes him. Southern route, the Ridge of Gold goes to the humid area pocked with hot springs. Judaro thinks she can find a rare flora here. Let's go to Hollow Route. As you pass through the squat little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks to be a public house. Ruki stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws. Hey chum, just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will you? We'll have to drop it off if we head further north. You receive a plain parcel. You cannot tell what is inside. It's worth 30 coin. This can be sold at the slug market. Certain types of luxury goods somehow find their way down to the downside. Okay. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. The others ask you assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Page revealed the first exile. Rookie, he seems to have something on his mind. Interact to speak with him. Hey Chubb, I appreciate you taking us through Hollow Route back there. About that, are you certain that parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the slug market? Surely we could have procured some sort of rare fungus had we gone the other way. Much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second-guessing our good chump's decisions, right? Jodrio says nothing in response, but soon changes the subject. Nightfall soon. Come along, Greentail. We have much left to repair. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the remnants of the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Greentail family portrait, a reasonable likeness of a younger Rookie with his mother and uncle. Rookie's status nearby. A drive-in. Creatures such as this must have been bred to push the black wagon along. Headwind's cooking tins. What passes for cooking supplies on downside, Headwind does most of the cooking. Headwind status getting warmed up for tonight. Wait, what's... Jody's throw rug, fashioned from the Howler's hide, sends their ilk a clear message. Jodorio says not to step on it. You know, perhaps the thrice cursed name... Oh wait, the first exile, in the words of Gol Golothian, the Master General. You know, perhaps the thrice cursed name of the Solium Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile, and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was hatred for him in and around his country. Yet we found in Solium Mur, a man transformed, in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes, and he became the eighth. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. What's like... I hear something sparkling. In the common room, you may review various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths towards alignment in the rights. Edwin, Nomad. That's his rank. Once progress towards a deeper understanding. Headwind's Glory. This attribute affects damage dealt to a pyre. Affects aura size, movement speed, duration of banishment. Talisman pocket. That's not helpful. Edwin's masteries. He has none. Oh, that's their race. Okay. Free spirit, he wanders the downside in search of a way to regain his freedom and return to his home. Common folk cast from the Commonwealth and stripped of name, home, and title. They ensured the high-wing remnants never flew far from the mountain nest. Those who served on the blood border were taught to always watch the skies. Astral sign unknown. Observations. He was the one who nursed you back from the brink after finding you in the downside. His genial manner suggests that life in exile has not yet broken his spirit. He wears a bronze clasp identical to that of Jodariel. Suggests the two of them may have met before their exile. He has not yet revealed what he did to earn his sentence. The fallen soldier. She is grim, long-time residents of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving there. She's a demon. People who survived in exile long enough to be transformed by it, in body if not in spirit. Everyone served the Commonwealth blood border. Those who excelled remain. She seems to be responsible for the Black Wagon's security. Her features suggest she had lived in exile for much longer than the others. Her grim outlook and the fact that she still wears the bronze clasp of the Commonwealth blood border suggests a military background. Though what she did to earn her sentence, you do not yet know. And then we have the fast talker. He's opportunistic, is well-connected, curious, still clinging to his once comfortable lifestyle. So he is a cur. Swift, dog-like creatures known for their loyalty, optimism, and appreciation for the simple things. The Alpha Chiefs would later say their kind went soft no sooner than they joined the Commonwealth. Oh, he was a trafficker. Dealing with contraband for long enough can lead to making many strange acquaintances. He seems to be the most well-connected of the mass wanderers who found you, and knows something of the land. He has a rather opportunistic disposition, and his ostentatious clothing suggests a lucrative background in the mercantile business. Even still, you do not yet know for sure what he did to earn his sentence. A lot of reading, but interesting information nonetheless. Alright, I think that's all the information we got. Commence the rites. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the remnants of the rites. The preparations are set, however, everything is still calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If you travel all this way for nothing. I don't think we did look up.
The stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the Accusers. Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
The stars are aligned and your pyre burns right. Across from your companions appear several others also clad in raiment. Your adversaries in the rites. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still, we have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. The Nightwings, the name of the triumvirate in blue. It seems your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. So we are called the Nightwings? I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves save for the man robed in gold, who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see old Lendl again? He is apparent leader of the exile triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold. I trust you remembered my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accusers shall repay that affront. The accusers, an exile triumvirate, clad in gold, their leader harbors ill will for something he thinks you did. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It is time, from the shadows. You clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand.
Begin. First to be banished. Have the accusers underestimated you?
Most likely. Snipes.
All for naught. Behemoths. Quite foul for the Nightwings. Oh, boo.
You really got that off? There we go. No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers, stand your ground, let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
We're getting there, but they've hunkered down. Fine, then we shall disrupt their formation.
Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile? Quite the turn of events. poor headwind. There.
Oh my god.
Now then. Oh, you poor Nightwings. Goodbye, Headwind. Tough luck, Nightwings.
Okay, we traded. Really?
Shameful outcome. Glory to the stripes.
I don't understand what you want me to do with throwing.
Engulfed within the order. Rookie plunged into their pyre. Both banished.
Really?
Simply abhorrent. Ah. Someone there rose to the occasion.
I thought because my aura is bigger that I should be fine, but I guess that's not how it fucking works. That's bullshit.
Well cast. To each his own. There. A deftly thwarted drive. Quite an exchange. Pathetic.
Okay, so they got fucking moves.
Alas. Poof. A daring display. Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks.
So that's why they want us to use it.
Too bad for that one. Rookie flung the orb into the flame. The orb has left your clutches. The orb's unclaimed again. Such chaos. Shall it be indeed?
Hey, I figured out the fucking strat.
End the ceremony. Careless. Tata Lendl. Twas dangerously close. Ferocity unbridled. And it is done. You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
Oh god, that was fucking... Oh god. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rue the day.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. The exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
We have withstood worse nights than this, though few is strange.
Freedom.
Choose a mastery for Jadario. Let's go for this.
The scribe bestows his favor.
After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. What's with that? Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we're in. The getting out of here club next up on the agenda. Keep chasing stars until we're free.
Consilta vidias.
Until we are free.
Consilta vidias.
Until we're free. Here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendo back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. We have questions. Come ask away. We need you in on this for a long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. The black wagon and its contents belong to a group called the Nightwings. What happened? You ask Hedwyn how he and his companions managed to come into possession of this black wagon and what happened to its former owners. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again and I'll tell you about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons towards the fading dark above. Jomoa, the dust star. The dust star burns bright over the ancient spring of Jomoa Valley. What is that thing? There's a long way north and west. We'll see if the old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No signs of howlers, everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest, we're headed to the spring of Jomoa. At dawn, we're off. Continue your journey. Oh, wait. You find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey chum, know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. So come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, he has to say, trying to find the words. Look, I'm trying to say is, he says something serious is troubling him. He moves it very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. Great. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? That's a word. Rookie wishes to know if you think his mustache suits him. It suits a merchant. I mean, am I gonna see him without the mustache if I... Yeah, he looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, chum. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, got to check the wheels again for mine. See you around. He bounds off out of the wagon. You gain +1 hope for the next rite. This attribute affects the duration of banishment, one's capacity to see the light in things. Oh, I did not read that. The climate here in Jabon Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, Jabon Valley, exiled curs roam the sand-swept fossil wasteland. Among the 8 scribes, the Alpha Chief Dramor Many Main took a special liking to this region.
Na tempra varen.
On top of that, we have a stowaway. Oh, home. We can go home. Hello there. She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. Her manner is odd, but you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwin. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jodario approaches the girl and looms over her.
Dolorantas.
Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any of us, or any one of us. But at present, we have room for you, and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for a time. Jodario leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind. To someone you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you, all. 8 scribes revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Rookie stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwin. Hey, so what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we're gonna take in every might-bitten drive imp we find now? 2? Easy, Rookie. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked that we find someone to fit in every type of mask, near as I can tell. Yours would fit her just fine. Sandalwood, the apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwin Jodario Rookie. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot and I'm a little thirsty. A little tired too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though. What do we call you? Oh, well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. Just back home they called me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. What color is your hair? White? Gray? They made fun of you just cause you got gray hair? That's it. My name, it rhymes with gray. My name, it's just they called me lots of names. Your sister girl was struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think that you can help a solar girl make peace with her name? We got Day, Faye, Kay, May, Zay, Shay, Ray. Faye sounds nice. Lay, Che, Nay, Tay, Bay, Gay. Gay the Gray. She looks like she could be a Zay for sure. This one cannot possibly be right, can it? She could definitely be a Fae, of that you have no doubt. Let's go with Faye. suggests that this little girl's name is Faye. She is a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity.
Vistalia.
Why, that's it. My name is Faye. My name is Faye. Where I am from, they called me Faye the Fair. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because they didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Faye along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Faye joined the group. She is tired but excited. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomar Valley. Your companions wish to hold up here for the night, to give Faye and all of you a little time to rest. She seems to have something on her mind. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right. You did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've been, eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older, by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very far, or very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he's family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. She got some trauma going of some sorts. Interact to resolve this event. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Judario motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of the book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. It keeps a sense of isolation well at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations. Ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of the teachings, as each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal. You will have to mentor them one at a time. Ruki is falling a little behind, so we'll mentor him. Sure, Chum, I could go for some enlightenment right about now. Might take the edge off. You illustrate to Ruki some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in the triumvirate can move and act as of one mind. This has to grasp some sort of concepts. Or some of the concepts. See that chum's old rookie green toe got some bite in him yet. Let's go over here. Well, I gotta hand it to you, chum. That book's not quite as boring as I thought. I better go lie down. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn to choice where to go over to you. Fate seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. The north route across the Jomar Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Fate believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as goal of the 8 scribes. The south route across Jomar Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Believes that those who travel the path shall be as swift as Jomar of the 8 scribes, so... Do I want to be do I want Faye to be stronger or faster? Let's go with speed. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the barren waste of Fall Flat. This is the path that Jamar Many ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence, him and all his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you paid little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness to their step. Perhaps it was a previous day's rest that did everyone good. You and your pants gained 1 quickness for the next rites. That's a scorpion, and it looks like it got crushed by a meteor. En route to the Spring of Jomar, you hear all about the roving slug market. A crude trading post found in the downside, which appears to be nearby. Rookie insists you take a look after you settle in. How many nations did I... Oh wait, the last emperor. In the words of Gold Galati and the Master. How many nations did I scour in the name of... Wait, didn't I read this? Yeah, I did. Hedwin seems to have something on his mind. Hedwig motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense his contemplative mood. You were wondering about this wagon. It's a long story, but I'm going to keep it short. You last long enough in the downside, you start to hear a lot of crazy things. One of the crazy things I heard one day is that there's a group of exiles out there fighting one another for their freedom, under the stars while wearing masks and dresses. Everyone I was with just laughed, but something about the story stuck with me and I started to do some digging. Got in touch with Jody, who I knew, she got in touch with Rookie. He knew who to ask and it turned out I knew how to answer. And that's when we got in touch with our contact Sandalwood. We talked only through messengers, never met in person. I must have gained his trust. He told me to go searching in the sand folds gave an exact location, told me to bring my friends, and then he said to get a reader. The wagon was almost completely buried when we found it. The minstrel was out cold in the corner, just the way you saw him. The rest you know. So the wagon isn't ours, the robes aren't ours, and I don't know who the Nightwings are. One day maybe we'll meet up with our informant and learn more, but now you know as much as any of us do. So that's how we got here, how we met you. Anyway, I'll leave you to it and see you later on. He nods at you and heads out, leaving you there in the black wagon. Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, been a while and all that. Odd creature. Oh, you're on something. Hey Ron, it's going. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't it a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you ain't my only customers, you see. Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block and so. As Swan keeps blathering, Rufy signals you in a furtive way. He's a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to the rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? And that plain parcel you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now you're gonna take something off my hands here or what? Well, I can only afford this one, so... Mooncrest. Rank 10 Talisman. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. 30%. And that's a one-of-a-kind thinger you got, you just got there, and you got yourself a real good deal from me as well, so thanks. Apparently, any one of us bosses can get a little edge of that thing during the raids. I mean, just the question is who gets to try it out. Let's give it to her. Anyways, that over here, his feet, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, and so you see, Ruki indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friend here too. I like him. Seems real nice, Alright, we have about time to do one more of these right things. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice too that she is wearing your companion's remains. You can go home?
Manzara.
Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dario. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time.
Saventusta.
Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Up? I guess we're gonna have Faye in our roster now.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more, and your next adversary to the right's approach. Their apparent leader is Bent Old Kerr, who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings. I am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. I don't... Sure. He is a dutiful foster. Okay, he's a foster son. Very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith and show appreciation of Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. The Tailwind Crest. Grants a bearer +2 quickness. Thank him in the beginning. That Kurt was very kind, and his son, he was caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct the rite, but we got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well, reader. Who shall it be then? Henceforth you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite.
Now let us get started.
As you will. Then we get Ruki. Don't have to tell me twice, chum. And let's go with Faye. A savage? Simple folk ostracized for their deficiencies or difference, even prior to their sentencing. Well, we gotta know how she fights, right? Sure, adversaries. Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too.
Now,
Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you are all well prepared for these old eyes, yet see their rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here now, let me show you.
begin. Positively brutish. 'Twas flung right in. Glorious. All of the Nightwings banished. Their aim
Okay,
was
so they can throw it too.
and thus your pyre wanes.
Look forth, my son. The waters of Dreamer many may bring blessings onto us to see. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting. Collect moon drops.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son? Banished from this place. Pathetic.
God damn it.
The orb sails forth into the flame. Your pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground.
Can we...
Someone grasp the orb. Your flames grow weak.
Fucking hell, man.
No sign of the fate for now. Jodariel flung the orb into the flame. Quite the close call there, no?
Holy fuck.
A pyre stricken from afar. Your adversary's pyre now falls short of yours. The orb is loose. Oh! No more than a lick of flame remains.
Wait. Hang on a second. Sorry. Phone call.
A stroke of luck is all. A second wind.
Oh, fuck.
Zap. Oh, so close. It is done. The Nightwings prevail.
God damn.
I thought for certain they would not.
Well, you almost fucking didn't.
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Bello scantare.
It seems we have prevailed. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Wonder what will happen to the Fate. They seem so nice, didn't they? Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the Fates. We do not... we do what is ordained, and nothing else. Or nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience. Until the next ride.
Hello? Excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. Think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. Did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me. But then, all this, it's very new to me, and so I thought maybe... You cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh a lot. And you, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Almer. Wait, I think that was your name? Was that even your name? Wait. I'm not switching the difficulty. As you return to the wagon after thwarting the Fates, you notice Rodario tense up and frown. Where did he go? Ooh, wait. The sleeping guy? The minstrel, he's gone. You see, it is true, there is no trace of the lone minstrel, who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others and search for him outside. You have learned nothing of the lone minstrel, other than what little Hedwyn told of you and how they found him in the wagon. You sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. Well, we'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars, wherever they guide us we're going. You gaze upon the stars once more. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley, towards the cairn of Howden. That's right, we have to risk it. What if the minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find them, on the night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Praise Scribe Catcher. The bundle of sticks fade fastened and hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. After having vanquished the Fade in a narrow victory last night, you find Hedwyn off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. I guess we'll have some choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the ride. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the ride or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it here. I got some things I gotta take care of. I'm sorry for being late, but um, like I said, I had some things I had to get done. But so far, game's going good. We almost lost, and it's only gonna get more difficult. I gotta figure out how to actually properly play this game. I think I was getting the hang of it, but just barely. So appreciate everyone that's tuned to watch my game. Very thankful, very grateful. Um, Wait, hang on. Let me see if I could switch to this screen and still be able to talk. I forgot to mention that I made some mic adjustments, trying something new. So hang on a second. We're just going to switch over to this screen. Okay. Y'all should still be able to hear me talk. That's good. I mean, yeah, because that's not going to change. All right. Put some music on. So yeah, not gonna be streaming tomorrow. Not even if I couldn't if I wanted to. I gotta help a family member move and such, and that's gonna take a lot of the day because it's pretty far. Um, what else? What else? What else? Um, I think that's it for now. Definitely be streaming on Thursday for more Outer Wilds and Pyre on Friday. I think we have the big walk this coming up weekend, which I'm excited for. I already bought the game. I'm already ready to play it. But yep, that is all I have to say. It is now time for me to raid. And I see someone that I haven't raided in a while. Martin Sage. He's currently playing Warframe, so I'll pass the torch over to him. And I'll catch everyone. Not tomorrow. Thursday. Adios and bye bye.